Oh my god, it's finally here! It's finally here! Mighty No.9. Oh wait, not the actual Mighty No.9, but the demo is finally here! Well, audience, without further delay...
Hold it! Oh no, Jova, shit, I forgot something.
Oh.
I forgot. I forgot to wear a shirt. I'm so sorry.
That's so vital.
We have to delay it. In that case, we have to delay it.
Okay, then.
Sorry, I'll see you guys in 6 months.
Yeah, I guess we'll just edit this out in post. Okay, audience, we're back after a few months.
Objection!
So this time...
the dog's angry. I kind of need to deal with that.
True.
Sorry.
I guess that's an important deal.
4 more months.
Okay.
I'll see you, Christmas 2017. Don't know.
Okay, then I guess we'll edit out this, then, and just leave us as another blooper. Okay, I'll see you then, audience. Okay, audience, this time for sure, without further delay...
Java, wait, there's a problem. The demo's release has been delayed because we still have to do proper marketing for the demo, including a launch trailer.
But I got the demo uploaded right here, and how did... Oh my god, it did.
Yep, their concepts are so inept, they delayed the demo after it came out.
That's right.
You know, the sad thing is that that's actually a true story. Okay, let's try this again later, folks.
See you in 2 months.
Okay, if anyone...
I'm an old fucking man now.
Does anyone have any more delays?
Actually, Jova, apparently Capcom is suing Concept from stealing the Mega Man concept.
It took them 40 years to say that.
You know what they say, better late than never.
I guess they just wanted to hype everyone up so much and then bring them right back down.
61 years
Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it. Dwibs, get the TARDIS and the youth potion that'll make us younger so we can go back in time to the actual time we were originally going to do this.
Just don't cross with Ron Atkinson, thanks.
Alright, hang on. Okay, audience.
Okay, now that we're back and rejuvenated... Oh wait, hold on, I need to go to the bathroom. Let me edit this out. We'll just be a few minutes.
Jova, you do not spend 5 years in the bathroom.
Hey, Dwiz, considering what we just went through time-wise and rejuvenation-wise, my bladder's still trying to remember that I'm 19 again. Anywho!
I've been sitting in this exact spot for 5 years and not moved an inch.
Hey, just be glad that we're young again. Okay, audience, don't worry. We'll leave in something that tells you when to skip ahead to at the beginning if you don't want to listen to this whole comedy routine. But yes, without further ado, this is it. We are going to commentate on my playthrough of the Mighty No.9 demo. And yes, it was delayed. We'll talk more about this game's history, but first, it's time to begin the show. Is everyone paused at 0?
Yeah.
Alright then, make sure to have your settings as high as possible for graphics sake.
Yeah, because the graphics in this game look so good.
I don't even know.
3, 2, 1, click. Well, one positive I can give this game, it at least runs it...
It'll still look better than Rise of Lyric, right?
Nah, don't worry.
Yeah.
You see, she right?
Oh yes. Believe it or not, it's using the
this
Unreal
game looks
engine.
like it was made for the PS1.
Oh.
So this game actually looks worse than Rise of Lyric.
It's using
$4 million fucking dollars were spent on this shit.
It's using the Unreal engine. Okay, time for opening text.
Oh, can I read it?
No.
Actually, never mind.
It's already voiced.
Even PS1 games do it.
It is the present year.
Breakthroughs in robotic technology have ushered in a new
I sound
era
so
of
excited.
Hey guys, it's the present.
It's the plot of Mega Man. We all know this.
Hey guys, it's the present year. So this means later in 2015, we'll find a breakthrough in robot technology.
Today, the Colosseum walls
Yay.
once again echo.
Well, from what I heard so far, Marvel and Disney are approving. What the fuck? Savardo!
When suddenly negative
Something
filters
went
took over.
wrong.
What are you gonna say about Disney?
Basically, Disney and Marvel are approving official Marvel-based prosthetic arms. The ones that get printed with 3D technology.
Something is amiss.
And away he goes.
So, let's
that
start-
teleporting effect was.
So let's start the levels now, shall we? Okay, ready, go! And we go right into a cutscene. Yeah.
I
game-
really went out.
So wait. Couldn't we have this in the intro? You start the level and right immediately you have dialogue. Couldn't we have this in the intro?
Also,
Okay.
why do we have to use 3D graphics? Why don't using sprites like we already using for Shantae?
Yeah,
Look at
that's
those models. They look.
Yes, sir.
You know, here's... Okay. I've heard some people argue that, okay, the game didn't really look that good because they're going for free modeling. Well, here's my rebuttal. Why not use cell shading? Isn't cell shading like the perfect way to get out of crappy 3D models?
Isn't this cell shading technically?
Nope, it's not.
That's just the. That's just.
Oh,
the,
guys,
just
it's
the
time
thing,
for
Joe.
it's time for another cutscene.
Once again, the president
We've only been
has
walking
declared
like
a
10
countrywide
seconds.
state of
By the way, in the
emergency.
year
Hello,
2015.
sorry guys, bit of a delay on my end.
Oh yeah, that's.
This
Oh yeah, get this. In the year 2015, the United States now has 52 states. Yes, that's right. We made all the United Kingdom and Portugal states of the America.
Cherry Dine, of course, being the world's leading robot
But Joe, the one that
manufacturer.
technically means
Let's go there
56
now,
states.
live.
No. You see, Dweebs, we consolidated the United Kingdom into one big state.
Sorry, 55 states, sorry.
My fellow Americans.
But why?
In this time,
Totally not the villain.
Did you see all the Welsh, Scottish and Northern Irish people having riots everywhere because you did that, Jova?
Yeah.
Hashtag back to
Twice
Jova.
the Cowlick has said that.
So yeah.
Hey, dude, are you actually going to, move, animate yourself, something?
Hey, Pedro.
How lazy can you fucking be?
Pedro, it's Blackwell's fault.
What the shit?
Now there's moving.
This will be our gyro man for the game.
As for an answer for you, Joe, that's just the thing, Joe. Aside from Atlas in level 5, no, the developers just don't seem to even be aware that cell shading is a possibility. I mean, seriously.
Even Capcom realizes that cell shading is a thing these days. Capcom even knows to take advantage. Okay, and now it's time to introduce to the main battle
cutscenes.
mechanics.
And people complain that Tales Remastered has too much talking. Seriously? By this point in Tales Remastered, we'd already been playing most of the level.
Yeah, granted you can skip these cutscenes, but, well... Yeah, they're annoying. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, yeah, like Mega Man, you shoot enemies. However, what's different from Mega Man is the dash.
Whoa,
you see,
bad explosion effect.
Okay,
Not
Teo.
to mention the cutscenes in Tales Remastered were awesome. This is just exposition spouting.
Okay, guys, now to talk about the main battle mechanics. You know how in Mega Man it's usually just shoot the enemy
It's
till
Mega
they
Man.
die? Actually, no, Pedro.
Yeah.
It's not just Mega Man. See, you can shoot the enemy, yeah, but then they become stunned. Then you have to dash through them so you can get their energy and basically defeat them. You basically have to dash through enemies to actually kill them. Now, granted, you can technically...
Basically, it's a
Hold on.
combination of Mega Man's Axel's standard dash and Axel's finishing shooter mechanics from Mega Man X7.
Yeah.
Because we totally need to get reminded of that piece of shit game.
Yeah, that's not just it though. I mean, technically you can shoot the enemy till they die. The problem is, like, well, trying to kill them by simply shooting alone will take much longer. and you won't get any points really. The main way about how you get points is, of course, dashing through enemies quick enough so you can absorb their energy. And as we'll see with bosses, it's downright required that you dash through them. But I'll get more into that later.
Hang on, I just realised something.
What?
Seeing as though Jova took 5 years to be in the bathroom, we're technically talking in the year 2020.
No,
So,
Dibs. We're back to our own time. Remember, we used your TARDIS to get back.
Yeah, but then you took 5 years to go to the bathroom.
When is this game actually out now?
Yeah. Actually, Dibs, Actually, Dibs, I only took 5 minutes to go to the bathroom. Remember?
And then, but
Well,
okay.
you know what Einstein said, Jova. Time is relative.
it doesn't really matter in the end, guys, because by the time we finish this demo, it will all turn out to be a dream, and the demo never came out.
Okay. Basically, Shiroi, this game was announced back in September 2013.
2013.
Yep, September 2013. And the original release date for this game was April 2015. Of course, the game got delayed because I guess some back.
Shiroi, keep in mind, Shiroi, Freedom Planet raised in the Kickstarter like $10,000 if I remember correctly.
Hold on.
Can I continue?
Yeah.
Go on. I was
Okay.
gonna...
Basically, Freedom Planet. Go ahead, Jova.
Oh, I was saying go on.
Go then.
Here we go.
Well done. Basically, Freedom Planet raised $10,000 or something in its Kickstarter, and it looks amazing. This game raised $4 million, and it looks like this.
Where did all that money go?
Apparently, Gabe Newell is in this game.
When I first saw the logo for the developers, I was honestly confused because as somebody who has never played a Mega Man game, I thought this was genuinely some kind of Mega Man spin-off. Because I am that much aware of it. So I thought this isn't a Capcom game.
Okay. Here's one of the positives.
Encounter.
Now here's one of the few positives, the boss music. Done by Manami Matsume of Mega Man fame. And actually, it turns out she's not the only composer in this game, so for the more boring ones, I guess we can't pin it exclusively on her, thank goodness.
Wow, that frame rate.
And those falling rocks.
Oh yeah.
Seriously,
Okay.
where did all the budget fucking went?
Okay.
Keiichi Inafune's dancing CDs.
Okay. So yeah, allow me to explain this. Basically, you have to whittle down the boss's health until they start glowing purple. When they start glowing purple, their health will slowly regenerate. You have to dash into them to keep that health depleted. That's right, you have to dash into enemies in a classic Mega Man-styled game. You can imagine how this sort of screws with my muscle memory.
But yeah, Freedom Planet looks fucking amazing, and this game looks like $4 million, and it looks like a game that could have been made by a fan and fucking game maker.
Pedro, give the
Them
fan
didn't even
remakes-
explode.
Pedro, give the fan makes some credit. Those have more effort. But yeah, okay.
Not to mention Shiroi, wait till you see an actual full-blown cutscene with the models.
If I can give this game some credit, the voice acting.
Hi,
Here's
Gabe
one.
Newell. What are you doing here?
Oh, Dobatio, her name is Call.
Wow,
or
you're
as
right.
I like to call her.
These aren't even PS1.
And yes, folks, that is David Wittenberg playing Dr. Sonda.
Robot affliction that's going around.
How did you get all this voice talent in here?
Oh, that's not nothing. They got Steve Blum as well.
Excuse me, my mouth doesn't move, so yeah.
Oh, good guys. Today I have a alcohol.
Oh, wait, listen to this.
Oh, here's the cutscene I saw.
Please
The Japanese
understand.
government won't let us intervene until we know the cause of the malfunctions.
Wait, you're telling me that the Japanese government wouldn't allow this game to be released in Japan until they solve they get their shit together?
So yeah, folks, for those who don't know, even the demo of this game got delayed. Whereas originally the game was supposed to come out in April 2015, it's now been delayed to the point where it's coming out in February 2016.
Did you have a plan in mind?
Okay, guys, so far, This game is about as exposition heavy as The Last Airbender.
Great idea.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, I mean, so far every line of dialogue has been just exposition.
If I can give it, if I can also give the game credit, Yuri Lowenfeld's actually pretty good as Beck. Though this just reinforces my belief that I wish that the characters that I actually do like, that being the Mighty Numbers, the robots as opposed to the humans.
Stop staring at my soul.
Yes, that's
eyes.
Call.
I just
But hey, Call was hyped as the big co-partner of Beck. So expressive, so emotional.
This is well within
well, in the concept art.
And then the team got in a fight with the fans when a Tumblr girl decided to do her own version, and Inafune thought it was actually a good idea to hire her in the team.
Okay, hold on. But yeah, let's hear what voice they went for Call.
As the game progresses. Be sure to check back and view them regularly.
I love how their expression doesn't match the tone of voice at all.
And also, I love how expressionless.
That's what I said.
That's
what I said.
That's
seriously, it sounds like she's just reading off the script.
Apparently, she's supposed to sound like that because she's a robot. What annoys me is that this doesn't match up with all the concept art of hers. Seriously, she was so expression. She had so much emotion in the concept art.
But Beck's a robot and he can emote better. What's Cole's excuse?
Well, I'm not trying to excuse this, Clips. In fact, I was bringing up another issue I have with this. The concept art and all the articles that they showed hyped her as so emotional and expressive. Oh yeah. By the way, fun fact: you cannot.
Wait! Before you go on, Jova. Seriously, this game is like The Last Airbender. Is everyone exposition? The acting is flat. I mean, what's next?
I'm
Is the
guessing
action
these
gonna?
people had more money than their acting would do.
I mean, what's next? Does this combat mean you have to press like 86 buttons to do a tiny move?
Okay, look. See, here's my issue with the game and how it does its cutscenes. Some of the writing is okay, but what I wish they would do is something more like what the original version of Azure Striker Gunvolt did. You know, sort of like what they're doing here. Like, okay, it's okay to have them talking, but don't stop the game for it. I mean, okay, if you want to commentate over us while we're fighting, that's fine. But don't interrupt the game for cutscenes like the many stops we had. And yeah, speaking of which, can I mention how
the backgrounds are so empty and devoid of life.
Yeah. Hey, Tio, you remember how in a Mega Man game it's pretty much just shoot? You know, a classic Mega Man game?
Shoot.
Yeah, I know, but basically you have to dash through them, and I cannot stress how much that annoys me. Well, it's not just that, it's the fact that the dash is also used for a lot of platforming and maneuvering your way through levels. And trust me, you're gonna dash a lot in this game.
At least it gives you a fair amount of invincibility.
Wait. Hold on, you think the dash gives you invincibility? Oh, I'm afraid
Just
not.
a bit.
Actually,
well,
no.
How did you not get damaged while dashing through the flame spiky robot?
That's because I had him stunned. You see, shooting is what mainly gets the enemy stunned, as opposed to, you know, make them invincible to fly through.
But
you know,
that kind of enemy damages you even if it doesn't move.
Oh, you know, actually, that's a perfect segue. This level design, when it's not being bland, can get needlessly cheap. I mean, don't get me wrong, Mega Man games were never easy. They were dang hard, but, well, let me put it like this. This game will sometimes resort to trying to fill up the screen with as much stuff to try and hit you, forcing you to move. I mean, okay, if you want to force me to move, do something, but do it in small doses. But look at this. Oh yeah, and look at that robot. He's in the flames, yet he can jump out just fine and hit me. And yeah, I want to dash, but I can't because those things are constantly raining down. You know,
they should actually find a way to design the level to challenge you properly instead of just having a whole load of nothing and then throwing a load of shit at you at once.
but Shuri, it's not like one of the main designers of Mega Man was involved with this game. Oh, wait.
The world must.
You know, Mr. Inafune, it was a very bold move to take inspiration from Flame Hyanard of all people. I mean, normally I would expect for you to try and forget Flame Hyanard, but I guess that's a nice reference. Although, speaking legit, I actually do like the Mighty Number characters. Yeah, that's right, the robots are the best characters in this game from what I've seen so far. Again, isn't this truly challenging? Let's just sprinkle as much as we can, while also forcing you to dash. That's one of the reasons why I hate dashing. You have to compromise your position a lot, and it leaves you open to other attacks.
Oh, let's not forget...
for the delay.
And let's not forget the cherry on the shit cake. The fact that the publisher of this game, of all people, is Deep Silver. A publisher that is constantly being panned for the bad quality of the games they were getting involved to, like, to name a few, the recent series, the over-milking of the Dead Island franchise, and most recently the Right to Hell Retribution game.
Yeah.
But they also
this can only be so good.
But they also published Saints Row 4 or 5, I think it was.
That's only because they acquired the franchise from
THQ.
From THQ, really.
Oh yeah, by the way,
that's one of the few saving disgraces, just like, for example, Killer is Dead.
Oh yeah, by the way, fun fact, you see those electricity things? Those are one-hit kills. If you jump onto
just
those...
like the spikes in Mega Man.
Yeah, except those were spikes, these are electricity. My problem with this is like, well, there are other electricity-based things that aren't one-hit kills. Now granted, they aren't purple like these, but seriously? If you're going that far the mile, why not just do that? Oh god, these things. Those are also one-hit kills. Yeah, the pillars hitting you are one-hit kills, and there's absolutely no way to know that.
Here we go.
Admittedly, they don't seem bad so far, but wait till the game tries to quote-unquote challenge you.
That's more like it.
I mean, look at this. I'm scared to even move because Beck unfortunately moves a bit slow. Granted, I know I could dash, but, well, the dash isn't always that, how reliable. Okay, I've said a lot. Anyone else want to take the floor?
I want to talk about how bland the level is.
Oh, wait, what's this? What?
I mean, there's nothing
look at that. Look at that. I can dash infinitely. Who needs precise platforming with infinite dashing?
Okay, what are you going to say, Pedro?
Go ahead, Pedro.
The level design looks so uninspired. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
that's why I told. In early concept art, the level design had so many promises.
So basically, this is the Sonic 4 episode 1 of Mega Man.
No.
Kinda.
Well, actually, Pedro, with Sonic 4 Episode 1, the level design was bland, but it wasn't this needlessly cheap. I mean, don't get me wrong, it could be occasionally cheap, but not like this, where it nukes you with the entire screen.
Not like this. Oh,
so, that's it? That's the level?
Yep.
I actually do like the interactions between Beck because these robots actually are.
For the love of Heidegger, what are you doing here?
See, he even shouted
seriously?
Burn! Burn! Burn to the ground!
Poor Matthew Mercer, honestly. He deserves better, honestly.
Although I will give him this. When he's not crazy, his speaking voice is a lot better. Yeah.
Well, Theo, you know what they say. If you can't get Troy Baker, get discount Troy Baker.
Anywho, okay, so the way this boss fight works is like, well, you want to listen to him, and then that'll decide what movie does. What frustrates me about this is like, well, okay, it's not at this point yet, but there's one move that you don't know about without having to check the manual on. That is the dodge jump that I'm doing. Basically, you have to press the right trigger button and the A button, and then you'll perform a special jump that will allow you to dodge one hit whatsoever. The problem is like, well, you absolutely need this at some point in the fight, but you're never told this through tutorial. Yeah, basically for those attacks. I don't necessarily need it now, but you'll see what I mean later.
Oh.
You know, this is one of the things that I actually like. Well, sort of like. The boss battles.
Man, I don't want to fight. I don't want to
Oh, look at this. Now look at this. And there, one hit. Did you see that? One hit kill. Basically, when he becomes all purplish like that, apparently if he so much as touches a single frame of you, he'll grab you and self-destruct or something like that.
Well, wait, a one-hit kill grab attack?
On the first boss, basically you have to avoid all his attacks while he's purple like that. Which is sort of why I had to learn how to use the dodge jump, which again, I had to actually go physically into the manual for.
Question, do the boss give you special weapons, alternate like the original Mega Man did?
Oh, Tio, funny thing, they are supposed to. They're supposed to give you abilities, but believe it or not, for some reason, they're not in the demo. Yeah, the flipping transformations aren't in the demo of Mighty No.9.
Well, that I can understand that.
No. See, here's the problem, Tio. The game is finished at this point. The game is literally finished. The only reason that it got delayed was because some online features didn't get implemented. This demo is a derivative of that finished game.
This game is multiplayer?
Yeah, online stuff. Apparently one where you can play as
How does that even work?
Apparently,
jump and shoot until you're dead.
Apparently you'll have one person play as Beck and the other as Call. Get it? Beck and Call. See, I have to use that dodge jump. Yeah, warning for anyone who tries doing this, you have to use the dodge jump for certain moves, or the dash to get right above him. But yeah, if he grabs you while he's like this, one-hit kill! On the first boss of all things.
Sure, I have no thoughts on all this.
Where did all this money go to?
Like I said,
apparently the music, because the music's one of the better things. Yeah.
Like I said, KG Inafune used it to buy his favorite dance CDs.
You see, sure. My personal theory is that Concept is not actually a video game development studio. It's actually a money-making scam by Inafune to take money away from people.
Makes sense.
I'm still convinced that this game will never release.
Okay.
I'll only believe it when I see it.
Okay, I should probably bring up the point. Basically, the best thing about this game to me is the gimmicks and gameplay mechanics of Beck and his siblings. See, in the beta that came before this, oh wait, never mind, cutscene. You'll want to listen to this.
Come on, Will, show a bit of enthusiasm.
I can't. I'm directed not to.
Dr. Sanda, this is only the beginning.
By the way, is that
Please transfer Beck's assimilated
what's the
cell
name?
data over to my terminal. I want to begin my
The voice actor of Spider-Man as Dr. White.
Josh Keaton.
Yeah.
Let me
Right
check.
away, Professor White.
You know, call. You know what? I'm just gonna call a roll call. You know, roll call. I hope that in the full game, there's gonna be an arc dedicated to explaining how you later become apparently emotionful. Since oh,
what? Poppycock.
Poppycock.
Blackwell is a genius, but he couldn't possibly
I like that word.
behind this.
That's kind of the exact same plot of Binary Domain.
Binary Domain.
Yeah, that Sega video game made by the Yakuza team.
He was caught and arrested.
Yeah, sure he was caught, but then he went under the alias of Dr. Wily.
A maximum security prison.
Yeah, and he grew a beard.
Indeed. I wonder why Mr. Graham seems
Oh yeah, get it? Dr. White, Dr. Light, ha 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 ha.
There's data to sift through. Sanda,
anywho, Dr. White is voiced by Jason Spizak.
Let me know as soon as you discover anything.
Already heard of him though.
Basically, you know that short adventure sequel-ish movie that they released
It's up to us.
for Digimon? You know Digimon Adventure? You know that had like a. I'm not talking about the first
Digimon movie.
No, I'm not talking about the first one. I'm talking about this little OVA they had that was made after Adventure 02 ended.
Not really.
Well, Jason Spizak replaced Ty's voice actor there because his voice actor by that point had retired.
Oh wait, hold on.
Magician.
Wait, hold on, look at this.
Unknown.
Wow, they can't even sync up the text with the voice.
You all set then?
Sorry.
All set.
Anywho, but yeah, going back to what I was saying, The one neat gimmick that surprisingly doesn't show up in this demo, but actually did show up in the beta, was the gimmick between Beck and his siblings, the other Mighty Numbers who are out of control. Basically, when you free a Mighty Number, they will help you out later in a specific stage. In this stage, it's Mighty Number 2 that helps them out in the background. But since Mighty Number 2 is for some reason not in the demo, even though she was in the beta, seriously, we won't get to see any of that. It goes back to my thing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of Mighty Numbers, I love the Mighty Number that's over this area.
Another government ruse plot.
Yeah.
Of course, Weebs. It's always either the government or the military.
Okay. Now going back to one thing, if there's one thing I am pleasantly surprised about, it's that the music isn't nearly as bad as the beta made it out to be. Thank goodness. I mean, it's not the most spectacular thing, but it definitely does scream the occasional genius from the composers.
By the way,
of this
what's
track.
the percentage related to the dashing mechanic?
Oh yeah, the percentage. Basically, it's based on how soon you dash into that enemy, like right after you stun them.
What does that affect?
And the points you get.
Oh, really?
When it comes to bosses, though, it also affects how much of their health you get to deplete before they regenerate it.
Like,
so
we're
I guess
2015 and we're still caring about points.
Well,
not even the original Mega Man cared about points, honestly.
Wow,
The original Mega Man did have points, but they
hey guys, hey guys, did you see that wonderful platforming that I did? Dashing makes everything easy. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, the percentage actually does really matter for more than just points when it comes to the bosses, because it shows how much of the particular health you've depleted at the time. Oh yeah, and also I'm doing another move that you pretty much need to read the manual for. The back jump and attack thing.
That's bad design.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to go out of your way to read a manual to find out what to do.
Oh yeah, speaking of reading the manual...
Even Miyamoto specifically said that games should be clever enough to teach the player how to play.
Oh, you think that's bad? Wait till I show you a particular thing that
unless the player legitimately forgot the control or something, then...
But that's the thing, there are plenty of games
that have
hold
on.
tutorials.
Wait, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian T. Delaney as Bat.
Who?
Brian T. Delaney. I love how he overacts. He basically acts like, you know, that usual strict general, the kind that Dwibs parodies often. So yeah, it's like I say.
What else did the guy voice?
Let me check. But yeah, it's like I said, there's one thing I do like about this game legit, it's the Mighty Numbers and the relationship they actually share with Beck. Sadly, you don't get to see part of that relationship because, for some reason, they omitted the whole "they'll help you out in the background" thing that was in the beta of all things. Seriously. But take my word for it, that's one of the better actually executed things. It's like I say, it would be so much better if they just took the Mighty Numbers, including Beck, and put them in a better game. Alas.
I can barely even hear the music.
Good! Oh yeah, Brian T. Delaney. He was in Star Trek Into Darkness. Minions.
Did he play?
Total Recall. Let's see, who did he play?
Wow, in the bad Total Recall reboot.
Yeah, unfortunately. But from what I hear, he's one of the better characters in that. Let's see.
Who did he play in Star Trek Into Darkness?
I'm looking for that in IMDb. Oh, he was, come on, hop up. Huh. Maybe I'll just have to look it on Star Trek Into Darkness this thing. Oh yeah, he was, oh wait, no, he wasn't. He was in Star Trek Into Darkness. Come on, show me a roll.
Show me a roll, callback.
Okay, I will admit, this is one of the better designed levels overall, since this is actually the least...
The background is still pretty meh.
I was talking level design mainly, not, you know, aesthetics.
Yeah.
Well, those are technically spikes down there, so... Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that counts. Pew pew pew.
Pew, pew.
I'm already bored of this game just from looking at it. It's just
Yeah,
it's just,
I'm getting enjoying myself, and we've got 23 more minutes of this.
Oh, trust me, guys.
so-
Wait till you see some of the BS level design of Mighty No.3's stage.
Here we go.
this is Mega Man without the charm and clever level design.
It's like I say, the best things are the...
It's from Keiji Inafune.
Yeah, it's like I say, the best thing are the Mighty numbers, and you only really face them at the end.
So what you're telling me is that we basically
It's kind
gave up a Mega Man universe for this.
eh.
Remember,
Oh yeah, you're right.
Remember, you know what's actually sad?
Ah!
I actually was when Mega Man Universe was announced.
Wait,
I was
wait,
actually
hold
looking
on,
forward to that
Pedro,
game.
hold
The
on,
fa-
Pedro. I need to talk about this level design. Yeah, did you see that? There was a mine there, right there. I have no idea how you're supposed to maneuver off that mine and somehow jump soon enough to reach that other platform. Oh yeah, and the knockback.
Here we go.
Anyway, I was just gonna say, yeah, honestly, you know the whole, because basically, I actually do kind of feel sad for the fans who funded this with their own money.
Yeah.
I mean,
granted,
4
goes to
million
show
is a cost.
It goes to show that not anything on Kickstarter is successful for
guess
what
it's hap-
you want it to be.
The sad thing though is like, well, they actually did show off some gameplay footage, and that one actually looked good. I mean, they were using the Unreal Engine for Christ's sake, so of course the footage that they showed at that point was cool. Okay, let me tell you this for now. You'll notice that I'm dashing underneath there. That's all automatically done. Remember this for later.
Okay,
We will remember this later.
it will be in a test.
Yeah, see? How am I supposed to jump off that soon enough while also avoiding the blocks and dashing across? Ugh. And that too!
Simple job. All you have to do is have superhuman reflexes.
Yeah, okay. Like I said, there's having superhuman reflex. Okay, look. Speaking as a guy who actually doesn't have that much of a problem with Eggman Land, this is done all wrong. Even with Eggman Land, at the very least, they actually give you some room to breathe at some point, to plan out your stuff. But here, often they'll try and, like I said, nuke the screen with all sorts of stuff to fill it up. Okay, boss time. I actually like this one, too.
So, Maggot, you crawled all the way here. What is your major malfunction, Private Beck? Why would you try and stop this glorious war?
Yeah, Sergeant Hartman references are fun.
You know, they're only fun when they actually come from Sergeant Hartman.
Eh, I like bad enough.
Battle is our destiny!
Now, out of all the bosses in the demo, this is the one that I feel is the most legit. It's one that actually properly warns you, and one that actually gives you room to maneuver. It feels fair enough. Also, I actually like his overacting, so plus for me. Okay, CTO, this is one of the few times where the percentaging does matter, because the boss's health slowly regenerates when they're supposedly stunned, so you have to dash into them as soon as possible, so you can keep as much of their health whittled down as possible. Get all that?
Yeah.
We did.
Shiroy, again, you've been silent throughout this demo.
Oh, wait, I love this part, actually. Hey, guys, who needs a BFG when you can turn into a BFG? And that actually can be a one-hit kill, but it's actually one that you can avoid. And it's actually creative. Basically, don't get too close to that, because it also serves as a bomb that he can detonate to heavily damage you. Again, that's actually clever. Forces you to maneuver.
What am I fighting for?
Jesus Christ.
Did somebody just edit in a GIF of an explosion or something?
$4 million. I mean, okay.
Dreams. $4 million envisages the same sound effect, visual effects of fucking Hong Kong '97. Unbelievable. That's
So this is like Sonic
unbelievable.
Rivals for the PSP.
but that
Okay.
had an excuse theory. That was a PSP game.
Wait,
Okay.
was there? What,
We should probably address.
Rivals. Okay.
Yeah, we should probably address.
Rivals, not Riders.
Okay, we should probably address this. Yes, audience, as gamers, we know that, okay, $1 million isn't always gonna cut it for big budget games, but as we've seen from level 1 in this level, the levels are not that long. So, can they really make the excuse of having such big levels to stretch it out against? And even still, like I said,
I just said, and I was like, Freedom Planet is a much better game, and it had drastically less money than this did.
Freedom Planet's levels are fucking huge. Like, they have so many different paths to get to the goal. It's amazing.
I have
And they're all
to
competently
say,
designed.
to me, I still think that choosing 3D graphics was a bad choice to begin with, and that's where most of the budget, halted the whole project. Because honestly, Way Forward with a much lesser budget managed to do Shantae of Genie Hero, which is completely to-the-end run, and
It's in the same. It's in the same graphic engine as Dark Souls Remastered.
to be fair, let me see, I forgot, what sort of graphics did Mega Man Powered Up have?
The war must be stopped.
Wait, what?
If I recall correctly,
Powered Up.
yeah. But yeah, if I recall,
Powered Up had models. It didn't have sprites.
Well, even
Okay,
Mega
yeah,
Man,
yeah.
even Mega Man,
Mega
X,
Man Powered Up did show that you actually
started
can.
from 5.
But anyway, as I was saying, Mega Man Powered Up showed that you actually can do properly this with 3D models. And yes, audience, I know Capcom has more money, but that was a PSP game!
No, well, Jova, not really. If you remember, Capcom has a bit of a troubled financial situation recently.
Oh, never mind then, so that supports my point even further. Even Capcom, when they didn't have that much money, gave more effort to the visuals of Mega Man Powered Up.
To give an example of a good free game made with a simple 3D model, look at the 2014 Strider game,
Oh god.
which was made by Double Helix.
Did that get Tia? Was that on PS4?
Yes, it's also on PS4. Oh boy.
Okay. I don't like this
okay,
level.
Gabe Newell, choose your nationality and stick with it, please.
Yeah, I don't like this level for several reasons. One, the music. This is one of those tracks that, okay, you can tell that they were like, Mr. Inafune, we need to hurry to make a music track. Quick, whoever you are, slam your fingers on the keyboard as much and just do.
Bring it on.
I can't really hear it over all the explosions, but...
Oh yeah, that's another thing. The sound mixing in this level, of all things, is quite possibly the worst. And this is quite possibly my least favorite level design out of all the 3 levels in the demo.
But don't you see, Jova, it has Tron lines, and Tron lines make everything cooler.
Now, Tio.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, Tio, don't you remember all those times in Mega Man, the classic games, where we would dash constantly? And if you so much
Well,
as
actually, Jova, the Mega Man X series, the cancel dashing glitch, quote unquote, has always been a recurring staple being of a franchise.
I know, but see, here's the thing. This was marketed as a classic Mega Man revival. Why? And yet, it functions more like X and Zero. I mean, seriously, you can't even properly defeat bosses with just the blaster. You have to dash through them.
Bring it on.
I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, if you're trying to be unique, that's okay, but when you're marketing this so heavily as Mega Man Classic, don't you think this is gonna screw with some classic Mega Man players' muscle memories? Not just that, but like I said, the dash will compromise you. It will leave you open to attack. If they were gonna have the dash be that important, the least they could have done was at least let the dash give you some form of invincibility. Now, not like, say, Sonic Generations levels of invincibility, but at least the front, at least. But no, you can get shot even from the back while dashing into an enemy to refuel or, get them out of the way. And then there are some sections where you have to dash through the enemies, which we're actually going to see in this level. Yep, we're stuck here. And also the voice acting of Dr. Sonda in this level. Dave,
Oh
what are you
God.
doing? Dave, what are you doing?
David, honestly, you were great as Kronk, and even as, what's the name, Brock Samson for the Venture Bros. Why are you doing this? Seriously. There are better places to go.
Bills too.
You know, the sad thing is like, well, I mean, the sad thing is like, well, even by Japanese voice acting standards, the Japanese voice acting isn't even really that great. I mean, okay, it probably won't sound as annoying to you if you, oh, never mind this.
The shit?
Yeah, those things will try and get to you. Now,
the bats from Crash Bandicoot 1.
Okay, I should probably mention this. Okay, see, originally in the beta, those things will try and swarm back. But in the beta, you have the mighty numbers helping you out, well, the ones that you help free. However, since they don't have the mighty numbers helping you out, apparently in this version, those things are harmless. No, seriously, I tested it out today, and apparently they'll just swarm around you and do nothing.
Okay, guys, I turned up the audio on the game so I could hear the music properly, and this is one of the most mangled tunes I've ever heard in a gaming music track.
Like I said, Dwibs, the music is one of the reasons why I don't like this stage of the demo, which is a shame because it has one of my favorite mighty number characters. Oh, those turbines. Okay. The section's coming up soon. You guys need to, okay, if you guys need to say anything, say it now, because I'm gonna have a rant coming up in the next few seconds when we get to it.
This looks boring, the end.
Anything else?
No.
Well, we're
You
not
can
quite...
find far more interesting indie games for like £5 on Steam.
I mean, seriously, look at this. I can dash just like that, and I'll be fine. Granted, if... Okay, here it comes. But... You're probably wondering, use the crouch dash. Now, you remember how I tried dashing, you know, automatically underneath that other thing, and I dashed automatically? I was just fine. But here, there's a hint that says, use the crouch dash. Now, you're probably wondering, what crouch dash? Well, actually, if you look at the ever-handy manual, it turns out that there's a special dash move, where you have to hold the down button to dash underneath. Now remember, in the other stage, when I dashed underneath those small areas, it was done automatically. I didn't have to press down, but here, when it comes to the saw blades, now you have to use the particular crouch dash. How is a player supposed to
tell you about this? It should give you a hint or something. That's terrible design.
It does give you a hint there, but
and look at this, Even when I did the crouch dash, I die.
I only feel like having to look at manuals and on the internet as a last resort. I shouldn't have to do it almost instantly.
I mean, this isn't just dickish because it comes out of nowhere, but the fact that there are other sections where you will automatically dash underneath stuff, but yet when it's the deadly stuff, then you have to use the crouch dash. It has made me more skilled with the crouch dash, but there's also another thing. Okay, so when I looked in the manual, the crouch dash basically said, you press down and then you dash. So I'm doing that now. Okay, so I'm going to do the crouch dash. Edging. Okay, I made it that time. Good. I think I'm gonna make it. No, I didn't make it!
Fuck!
What? You can only imagine how mad I was when I was recording this part. I'm gonna die one more.
What the hell even happened?
Hang on, guys, Wibs needs a time.
You need a time? Go ahead to 44:20.
Is 44:19 good enough?
Yeah, that'll do. And 3, 2, 1, click.
Okay.
I mean,
way past cool.
Please, dear, let me make it through. No, I didn't.
Nope.
Even though I was doing the freaking crouch dash. So I was almost ready to. I was almost ready to eat the controller at this point. I nearly ate it. I swear to God, my teeth were on the buttons.
By the way, which version are you playing?
PC version,
Team.
the best version.
So then this is the
Try to
best.
think what can it be on console.
You don't even want to see what the Wii U and PS4 versions looks like.
What's wrong with them?
They
I mean, aside
look
from the fact.
Hey Joe, the PC is the best graphics one. Okay, now I finally made
but
it.
Is
Now
that
you
it? Is that it though?
hold on.
I
yeah,
guess
yeah,
even
that's it.
The frame rate
okay.
may be better on PC.
Okay. Now you're probably wondering how I got under this time. Well, it turns out that the manual doesn't tell you that you need to press right while also doing the slide dash. That's right, you have to still press the directional button to get yourself past the saw, even though the manual doesn't even tell you that it will affect anything.
Oh, this music.
What the shit?
Who the fuck is?
Again, that's Dave Wittenberg of all people.
Silence.
Thank you, Mighty No.3.
Let me guess. She's a bee or something.
No kidding!
Jesus Christ.
I actually like her. She's basically playing it similar to how the Japanese one did.
An electric bee?
Get it? Because she's a bee and electricity goes bzzz.
Alright, Charmy, I like you more than her.
At least she sounds like she's having fun with her role. And at least she's actually acting.
There's a place for these types of puns. The problem is that this game doesn't earn them.
Whoa, what a cute face.
More teeth than the Osmond family. Okay. And while I do like the character, her boss fight can get very annoying at times. Well, okay, granted, part of it I did have to learn. But even when I did learn, okay, yeah, you see those things? She'll use them to create an electric field. Now, technically you can try and take them out. The problem is that you don't have a ground shot. Well, you technically do, but you have to compromise your position. Oh yeah, and also, even though you dodge jump, you can occasionally get caught in her electric field. You're probably wondering, how the heck am I supposed to avoid it by landing on the ground? Well, that's something I only recently figured out in this part of all things. Believe it or not, this is like my umpteenth time reaching this boss, partly because of that BS part of the level, you know, with the saws, and also because this boss is tough. Yeah, see, I used the dodge. Thank you, Manami Matsume, but the music didn't quite help my mood this time. Yeah, okay, see, I can technically get rid of those, but...
Whoa!
Yeah, knocking into her will also hurt you. Now, see, you can technically get the ones on the ground, but you have to use the back jump shot thing to shoot at the ground. And even still, you'll go diagonally back, and that can very well have you run into and hit her. Go figure. Again, very compromising. And now I'll show you the way I actually figured out how to escape some of her attacks, but let's just say it has to do with, well, I'll let you guess. Does it have to do with A, careful maneuvering, B, careful planning, or C, dashing like mad?
Dashing like mad.
C, do I win £1 million?
Yes, Twibs, you win participation in our commentary of the full game when it comes out.
Wonderful.
Ow! Okay, see, see?
I'm glad to win £1 million because Shiroi would have taken that joke and punched me 1,000,000 times.
Okay, but yeah, as you saw there, basically the way to escape the electricity on the ground is dashing infinitely. Oh yeah, and these ones. If she tags you, you have to jump and also press the left and right, you know, the directional buttons. Yeah, you have to shake stuff off by either jumping rapidly and also using the directional buttons. Again, this will leave you open to attack. Because you have to jump like a fool. And now it's down to her desperation attacks. Where she mugs at the camera and everything. I'll give it credit. Her character at least shows.
laser shit.
Twins, I'm fighting for my life here.
Hey,
If
Don't you mean
die-
fighting for your friends?
Yeah. Well, actually, Tio, they're technically his family. And like I said, one thing that was actually shown more in the beta was the actual relationships between him and his family. But they decided, hey, let's not include that in the demo.
So, can someone... by the way, Joe, since you're so in knowledge about this game and the demo and all this shit, could you explain to me how the hell does a mobile game... how the hell does a mobile game that I'm pretty sure has a lesser budget somehow looks better than this?
Well, a lot of it, people's excuse is that this is stretched across so many platforms. Hey, Joe, do you have a rebuttal against that?
No.
I hate having to shake these off. Otherwise, well, then she'll tag you and electric shot you.
You know what's sad? You know what's sad? Leighton Brothers has technically no animations whatsoever, and it has sprites, but it doesn't have animations. It does it through movements, and it still looks more appealing than this.
Yeah.
I know, the mouse actually move on that. And again, here's the sad thing. Stuff like these bosses actually show that someone had an idea. Someone actually wanted to give effort. But then somebody had to include either BS boss or level design to screw with that, muck it up. It's like, I see that there is some love in this project by someone. But alas...
So it's the same case with Lautrec, where
it's like I said.
Some of those better moments tell me that someone clearly cared. It's a shame whoever did.
Whoever was in charge
someone
didn't care.
Come on.
That's the sad part, that the producer was also the writer and director. So I don't know how things got turned into that.
Beck, you saved me.
One more pumpkin. Come on, Dinah, you were doing so good until that point, but okay, look, trust me, audience, I made that look a lot easier than it is. You wouldn't believe the amount of times I've had to redo this stage.
Did you count how many exactly?
I lost count after
oh my god, that animation there looks as bad as food fights.
Look at it, his hair is clipping, his hands are clipping through his hair.
Yes, it's fucking food fights.
Professor White.
Food Fight the game.
You shouldn't be trying to...
To be fair, I wouldn't call it that.
I've seen a snippet of Food Fight, and I'd still say that looks worse than this.
Yeah. Let's not go too far. I mean, at the very
game, I was just talking about that one segment of animation.
Also, how is he able to stand up when most of his fatness is on the front?
comedy's sake. Anywho, let's listen to this as they sequel hook us for the game.
You got a theory, Will? Does it also explain why Beck wasn't affected?
Why, yes, let's hear it.
Rang, Dr. Sonda? Where am I off to next?
Oh, Beck. Yes, just a moment.
Okay, so let's hear this explanation.
Let's continue this later, Will.
Oh wait, never mind, no.
No, trailing off into a next time.
Oh, sorry guys, I guess we'll have to figure out in the next level. Oh, wait.
All right.
That's it for the demo! It's like I say, I actually like the Mighty No. characters, and I do like some of the boss fights until they get cheap, but... Well, I'll talk more about it when we get to the final thoughts. Oh yeah, it ain't this cute. They waste... Listen to this.
Initializing power down sequence. Bye for now.
Yes, they put money towards voice acting for turning off the game.
How lovely.
Yeah.
See you,
Oh wait, no.
When is your release date?
Hold on, Shiroi, hold on, Shiroi. Before we do that, let's give our thoughts on this demo. Trust me, I want final thoughts. After what I had to go through, you owe me that at least.
Can I go first? Because my thoughts are pretty short, so you're always pretty short on games like this.
Don't make them too short, Dweebs. At least sum up on it. I went through so much. Please, at the very least, just...
Okay. The music is incredibly mediocre, or in the case of the last level, it just seemed just flat out awful. The levels look uninspired. The voice acting ranges from okay to about as robotic as, well, a robot. the graphics look like they could be done on an Xbox game at launch.
Honestly, no, that's an insult to the original Xbox Twitch. Like, even PS1 can do better than this.
And the characters. I mean, okay, Jova, if you enjoy the mighty numbers,
the
fine.
robots, yeah, the robots, not the actual humans. Like Beck and his siblings, excluding Call. Call is just bland.
Honestly, I just don't. They're all just massive stereotypes of something, and they're not even that funny.
I guess to be fair, it's more so the Mega Man fan in me, because if there's one thing, often the most memorable characters of a Mega Man game are, of course, Mega Man and the bosses and the interactions. So it's probably the Mega Man fan in me that I could actually buy a lot of character out of them.
Okay, so with that in mind, overall,
yeah,
next.
Yeah. Before the next one, though, basically, Dwibs, they actually show more of them in the beta. Yeah, the beta shows more about the Mighty Numbers and how they can actually interact and help with you. It actually was one of the better things involving the Mighty Numbers, but conveniently, it's not in the demo. Okay, next. Shiroi, you go next.
Everything that Dwib said.
Anything else? Anything else,
No.
please, as much as you can. I need to know that my footage was worth it.
I think Dwib
Not
pretty much
really.
summed it up.
Jova, it's Mighty No.9. It's never going to be worth it.
Okay, Tio, you go.
I'm not a Mega Man fan, and even I found this insulting. There you go.
Oh, I thought you were a Mega Man fan.
Well, I played some of the games, but I don't bring myself to, be recognized as one, because the franchise is so expanded on that I barely scratched it. I played just a few of the X games and the 4-0 games.
How lucky that you happened to play X7 of all things.
I haven't.
Oh, you...
No, I still haven't reached that yet.
Huh. Okay, then. Pedro, since you're quite possibly the next best Mega Man fan in the group, aside from me, I guess.
Yeah. Pretty much everything Dwib said, and aside from that, this looks even like this is a Mega Man game that makes seriously. And people say Mega Man 6 sucks. Seriously?
Which 6? X6 or regular 6?
The NES 6. Like I was saying earlier, how is it that a game on mobile devices with technically no animation still look better and more dynamic than this game?
I mean, heck, Layton Brothers actually has the mouse move at some point.
Anyway,
I guess it's my turn.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm technically not a backer. In fact, I actually got this demo from a friend, but I had played the beta, also with the help of said friend. And I have to admit,
can we know what this friend is called so we can thank him for this marvelous gift?
He wants to be anonymous.
I can understand why.
But yeah, I feel so sorry for him. But yeah, even still though, I'd actually gotten a bit interested in this game, especially since this is the game that sort of got me to check out Classic and Mega Man X, because at the time I was more into Battle Network and Star Force at the time. And well, how can I put it like this? It's like with the Trek. There are some things I really like about this game. Some of the music, like the boss theme, is actually pretty awesome. And the bosses are actually interesting characters when you get to know them. Again, why they took out the interactions you get with them in the beta is, well, okay, partly the reason is one of the levels I was in the beta was omitted, but otherwise they could have at least kept in the other interactions. Oh yeah, and also, can I say how annoyed I am that they didn't include the transformations, one of the main gameplay mechanics in a Mega Man game, in the demo, when, like I said, the game is finished. There's no misunderstanding. The game is finished. In fact, they could have released the base game. They could have released the base game, but they chose to delay it because the online features, which were Kickstarter goals, had problems. So they're delaying the entire game for that. And yeah, okay, my favorite characters are Beck and his family, aside from Call, the Mighty Numbers. I like their dialogue, but sometimes they're marred by how cheap their boss battles can get. Like Pyro's Mighty Number 1's, the fire guys, it starts off fine, but then it gets cheap with the one-hit kill stuff. Okay, Mighty Number 5, the bad guy, his boss fight is fine the whole way through. And then there's Dinah. I like her character design, I like her character, but that boss fight is just painful to figure out at times. It's fun when you do figure it out, but you'll need a lot of practice. And speaking of practice, my one biggest gripe is the power plant stage. That just sums up the main problems. The level design when it's not bland is cheap. And yeah, you have to rely more on dashing. Look, I get it's the new gameplay, but it just feels like they didn't incorporate it right. I mean, can you see where I'm coming from? I mean, you saw how I had to compromise myself a lot.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Don't worry.
It's like, well, I'll try out the full game. I mean, I have some slight hope that I can get some enjoyment.
Dude, just don't hurt yourself and get it when it's on sale.
Yeah.
It's for your own good.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to get this on sale. I mean, I had a headache with this, and I got this demo for free. But if they ever do fix anything, fix that doggone BS level design buzzsaw, whatever the heck that was.
Turbine.
Yeah, that stupid turbine. Dear Lord, you're gonna make me hate turbines. And yeah, they kind of have wasted a very stellar cast. There, if I left anything out, please let me know in the comments, but I just want to be done for now. It's like, okay, I'll just sum it up like this. This game, it has a lot of things that scream potential and are actually fun at first for me, but like with the Trek, it shows that while there were obviously people who meant to give this game love, the people in charge ruined it for them.
Yeah.
Well, audience, don't let me get you too down. If you enjoyed it, good for you, and we'll see you for when we commentate on the full game, if it does come out by its actual announced time of February 2016. Yeah, the same month and year when Project Cross Zone 2 and another big game. Oh yeah, and I think Paper Jam is coming out that month as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, Paper Jam and Project Cross Zone 2 is coming out the same month as this game apparently is. Bets on how well that's gonna go.
See ya.
Yeah. See ya. Place your bets.
And I have to go. See ya.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Joe will be my age before this game comes out.
I mean, heck, maybe Pedro will have kids by the time it comes out.
Not planning on it, so...